Libra, how's it going? It is 1:41 p.m. Central Time, July 11, 2023. Hopefully all is well. I'm going to get into a Celtic cross read for you. So these are your energies that you're displaying, transmitting, or receiving, right? So you use it for your highest best good. If the messages don't apply, use it for as a guide, or just pass it along, right? And let someone else pick up the message because it's for them, right? If it doesn't apply at all. Let's see, we have the King of Swords, your energy, Libra, and the Three of Pentacles. Analyzing the commitments. I'm feeling ready for the next level of commitment. That's why I'm so intense. I'm analyzing this very well because I'm feel like popping the question. Someone wants to pop the question. Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. I feel like because I put in a lot of work to get to this point, that's the feel. And so at this point, I'm feeling up to pop the question, right? Yeah, we have the King of Cups behind, the Queen of Cups, excuse me, behind you. So I'm feeling like this other individual is emotionally available for me, right? And I'm there logically for her or him, right? That's the feel. I'm ready to go beyond. Two of Wands, beyond the basics. Okay, highest best good for Libra. That's the feel. To the next level. Highest best good for Libra. To balance, rebalance the scale, right? The Raven. The Raven, okay. We have the Six of Wands, right? We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, we have children. Let me see, the Sun energy showing through in Temperance. Let's see. Page of Wands. Yeah, they're just like, they're knowing like, hey, we got to step it up a notch too. Even like we're here, we're guiding these kids of ours, right? Or it could be in a program even for others of you. But that's the feel, like to the next level. We must go to the next level if we intend to align them to a next level, right? Or support them, right? Responsibility, like I know it's necessary. We have the Two of Wands. We have the, I know it's necessary, yeah. The Hierophant in your opportunity position. In your earth element here, we have the Six of Pentacles, that scale work, right? So I'm knowing it has to be like fair, like we're having to commit. These are higher level commitments. These are like, I have to speak to you differently. You have to speak to me differently. I have to express, you know what I'm saying, my emotional state to you differently, vice versa, because the kids, it's like the younger ones are watching. That's the feel. And it feels like I'm starting all over, or let's start all over for someone. It's like, let's start all over. And you know, the high, like what is the most like important going on, like what's most important, not that we are not important, that's the feel, like not that me and the significant other is not as important, but it's like it's not just us that's important, or like not just like the situation we created that's important, or should be like most important. Like we have the kids to look at, right, as important too, versus like my behavior, your behavior, or like something of that nature, right? Something of that nature. Is like if you effed up or I effed up, we both effed up, but it's like that shouldn't be our argument to make something work, situation work. The kids should be the argument to why it should work, right? Something of that nature. And it doesn't even have to be argument, but that's what's coming through, right? All right, let's see. What other? We have the Hermit here in the obstacle position. Yeah, it was a way of you were looking at the light. We have the Untold Story and your highest best good. Yeah, it's like to speak on what wasn't addressed, right? But it's like the way we're speaking now, or approaching this situation now, as before it would have been like chaos, right? Like no one could get a word in, no one, you know, something like that. It's like that's not the case now. It has to be a different approach. Okay, I just needed one. That's three showing through though. We have here the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Chariot energy. In Cancerian season, I'm feeling like I have to put in work, or I feel like there's no success in another dynamic, right? However, in this dynamic, it could be. That's the feel. Like, so I'm not so much worried or concerned about the past prior dynamic. I'm focused on the now towards the future, right? I'm illuminated, or becoming illuminated, right? Regarding the limitations. Or what was a limitation, the approaches, right? Communication style, or priorities. What was a limiting factor? All right, let me see. One more, yeah. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, right? It's like that. This is has to be like attend to. Like this is like very fine. This is fine. Like I have to tend to this fine. That's the feel. Page of Cups. It's like not as others would expect. That's the feel. Okay. What is this fine about? It's like, so there's like this passion. Someone like was oftentimes going off of an ego. We have a fire element in here. It's like, but it's like a passion. There was this immature. We have this Page of Cups. It was like a immature way of an ego, right? That was approaching, addressing, or trying to, if you're involved with someone that was just immature or vice versa, right? It's like there was the way of an approach, you know? Like I feel like it was handled all wrong. It was just handled wrong. That's all that is. You were young, they were young, something of that nature. Yeah, Page of Wands showing through. Yeah, a lot of pages. Or stooping, or someone stooping, like scooping to someone's level, right? Stooping to someone's level. That was a feel if y'all were involving with kids, right? Like y'all would like scoop to a childlike manner when approaching these children, even for some. Okay, so the obstacle, the action against your obstacle is the Queen of Cups, right? To be more controlled in the emotional state. Focus on the bigger picture. Focus on the completion, the outcome, the results, right? Higher level of commitment is the opportunity, committing and thinking from a high. Yeah. Okay, what other? But what regarding this 10 of Loaves? Like, yeah, it's definitely, I mean, that's pretty straightforward, but we'll see. Okay. It was a way of looking at things. This one wants to come. Queen of Swords, yeah, communication style. Knight of Swords. So this one was more seated, both air elements, right? Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords was more seated in how they were communicating, right? More fit, more structured, more chill, laid back meaning. And this one was very hasty. Knight, taking action and very hasty back and forth with the response versus actually taking in what's being said. This is like, I'm saying this, I'm saying that, and this one just saying whatever, like trying to cut out anything being said. It's like really trying to just like to outsmart someone. Someone felt like they were going to outsmart someone, or it was always like that, like a outsmart. This is my point, to outsmart them, outdo them, something of that nature. It's like I'm seated, I'm chill, I see it for what it is. Like you over here doing too much. 7 of Wands, like you doing too much. Page of Cups, that's like kitty shit, you know? That's the feel, like that's kitty, like how you doing? Interesting. Yeah, someone was like just running off of like this. It was like an energy. Someone was just really high, like something like a highness. And you know what? In my last video for Libra, it was like that, like supplements. Something about supplements. It's similar energy, like supplements. Someone was taking supplements, and they were running off of like a high, or there was just like always like a fast energy, right? 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So it was like opposites, very opposite from one another, you know what I'm saying? Very opposite from one another. And then this one, at some point, this individual was like walking on eggshells, and this individual was having like going back and forth or in and out of just relocating, just like everywhere. This one's everywhere. This one's more firm and like felt like they have to walk on eggshells. It was like uncertainty. Yeah, 9 of Swords and Judgment. It's like just like too much going on, like overthinking, or putting me in a position where I had to feel like I was overthinking. That's the feel. It is 1:51 Central Time PM. Let's see, highest, best, good. This one wants to come. Dream your world into being. New approaches, Libra. New approaches. Claim your independence. That's what we have there. Take care, please, please.